Twilight is one of my favorite times of the day. Although I love spending pleasant afternoons in my garden, at heart I am a night owl. While the fall of darkness indicates the end of another day for many, for me it marks the beginning of my most creative time. This is when I redirect from the world outside of me to the world inside of me, to write, to think, to create art. I love sitting on my back porch after having a late supper, not only to watch the transition from day to night take place, but to hear it as well. The sounds of the day that I enjoy, like birdsong, the hum of the cicadas, and barking dogs, are replaced with the sounds of the night, the croaking and splashing of frogs in the pond, the hooting of the owls that rest in my red oak tree, the chittering of the raccoons that wander in the creek behind my house. The sun makes its way over the horizon, taking with it the brilliant rays of light that dominate the skies. What is left behind is not actually darkness, but a softer light, in which you can see the moon, the stars, and if you are lucky, the fireflies. As a child, I crushed a black bug that was wandering about indoors. In its last moments of life, its rear end lit up with a faint glow. I was overwhelmed with sadness to realize that in my zeal to make my world perfect, I had killed something both innocent and beautiful, a harmless creature that regularly brought joy to me and my cousins on warm summer nights. The emergence of the fireflies each summer, or lightning bugs as we used to call them, is bittersweet. Bitter, as I always remember that painful lesson. Sweet, because that lesson has served me well in life. And once I move past that yearly reminder that sometimes beauty hides behind that which might seem ugly, I can take pleasure in the show. Many of my neighbors do not get to enjoy such a show. That is because, in their zeal to make their world perfect, they douse their yards with poison. That poison kills the things that they don't want, like mosquitoes and Japanese beetles. But it also kills many beautiful things, butterflies, honeybees, and lightning bugs. That is the choice that they make, and I don't try to interfere with it. But I know that many of them, if they could, would love to compel me to spray my messy yard as well. I see their pleas in our local social media groups for our local governing body to protect them from disreputable and dangerous people like myself, the nonconformists. They either do not realize or do not care that the dragonflies, bats, and birds that are hanging around my place are gobbling up hundreds, if not thousands, of those pesky mosquitoes every day. I can't help but wonder whether it might do those unhappy people some good to focus beyond the pollution of the streetlights that provide them with the feeling of safety that they so desperately crave, and stare up at the beauty of the night sky beyond. It might help them to realize that in the larger scheme of things, nonconformists like myself are really no threat to them at all.